Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's Ariel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I make faith-based content filled with wisdom and truth of my journey with Christ to encourage you on your journey with Christ. So if you want to be a part of this community, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, can we just take a moment for this lighting? Okay, this lighting is A1. It's currently I think 4, 5 o'clock here in Houston. I think I set my camera up in the right angle, and then the lighting is just just great. It's gonna be a great video. Good news, just a little bit of an update. I joined Blueprint Church. So excited. Me and my friend Tay joined yesterday because today's Monday. We joined yesterday, and that whole day was just filled with so much love and joy and celebration. And man, I was on a high at church yesterday. So I still feel good. That high is still going into this week. And I have an amazing video for you guys today, a fun video for you guys today. Something that I hope that you guys can take and apply it for the next couple of seasons, fall and winter, and just enjoy it. As you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about Holy Girl Hobbies, not hot girl hobbies, holy girl hobbies, okay? We're going into the fall and into the winter, and we want to make sure that we are constantly getting active, staying creative, doing all the fun stuff. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 holy girl hobbies that you can start today, yesterday, actually. So we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, we're starting off pretty light, but really good, is the gym. Girls, if you're not in the gym, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get in the gym. Get in the gym. I love the gym. I try to go at least 3 times a week. I don't always make it to 3 times a week. I mostly make it to 2 times a week, but I push for 3 times a week. The gym is great. It's great to be active. It's great to lift some weights, to get some cardio in. It is amazing. It's therapeutic for me personally. I'm sure it's going to be therapeutic for you. And just making it a habit to get into the gym at least 2 to 3 times a week. If you haven't, at least starting in the gym 1 time out of the week will be really helpful. But that's just easy. It's very simple, it's very light. Find a gym, find a local gym. I go to LA Fitness. It's only $35 a month, so it's very affordable. There's also some other gyms, I think like Planet Fitness, there's Fitness Connection. There's so many other different gyms, well, at least in the Houston area, that you can tap into and just see what their prices are looking like. But I personally love LA Fitness. I know a lot of you guys also maybe have a gym in your apartment complex, or you like to work out at home. Those are also fantastic. I personally just like to just drive, get out the house, throw on a cute outfit, and go to the gym. But working out at home, home gym, apartment gym, those are all really good. So yeah, get into the gym. Following after the gym, if you are not a gym girly, you can be a Pilates girly. I like Pilates, and I have some free options for you for Pilates. So every fourth Sunday, I believe, at Post, they have mat Pilates at the rooftop at 11 o'clock. And me and my girls love to go. Whenever we're missing out on church, we do Pilates. It's on Sundays. So we just miss out on church that one Sunday sometimes, and we just go to mat Pilates, which is amazing. Here in Houston, it's extremely hot, so you're going to break a sweat. It's on the rooftop. You have the amazing skyline view of Houston, and you're breaking a sweat. You're having a good time. There's going to be a lot of people. So try to get there a little early. But I'm also going to put the link in my description if you guys want to check it out. It's completely free. I'm also going to put in another link for Groupon. I know Groupon has coupons for Pilates that are ranging from $60 to $80 for 5 to 7 classes, which is really good because Pilates can tend to be a little expensive or more on the pricier side. So if you want, check that out. It's going to be in my description below. And I hope to see you guys at Pilates on the fourth Sunday. We are in August. I do either it's the fourth Sunday or the first Sunday of the month. I'm going to put it in the description, so check that out. And I hope to see you guys there. So that is hobby number 2. Okay, going into the third hobby that I personally really like, I would do this all the time, is biking. If you don't have a bike, that's okay. I got you. If you want, you can download the app Bicycle, and they have different locations in the Houston area that you can rent a bike for at least, I think, like a dollar each 30 minutes. Very inexpensive, very affordable. And I like to personally rent out my bikes at Memorial Herman. So I rent the bike out for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I just literally bike on the trail. I go down hills and I just ride out. It's so peaceful, especially in the fall. It has amazing trees. There's always people running. There's a golf course. It's great. You can pass a lake. There's ducks. It's just great scenery. It's great to be like in nature and just to ride and listen to music and talk to God. That's what I normally like to do around those times of the year. And then the weather is fantastic. Like I said, it's trees. So you have a lot of shading and it's just great. It's another thing to just get your body active, to just spend time with the Lord, to be in a peace of mind in nature, and you're going to like it. So maybe I'll host like a biking gathering, like a biking thing, and we can just get all the girls together here in Houston. We just like rent out a bike and go biking or something like that. Let me know what you guys think. But I love biking. I do this. I can't wait till it cools down here in Houston. It's like extremely hot right now, but as soon as the weather drops, I'm gonna be out on the trails, and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, switching from the activity levels and just being active, we're gonna dive into more of the intellectual hobbies, which I also really, really love, as well as just the active hobbies as well. So the first one is reading, guys. Reading. If you have not started reading yet, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 5 of my favorite beginner books that you will absolutely love to start reading. I started. I Short story, in high school, like in grade school, I used to hate reading. I was not a fan of English. I just was not a fan of reading books. But that was because I didn't know what books interest me. I couldn't find genres that I really was interested in reading until my adult years. And I personally love self-help books. I love spiritual books, like religious books, but I also really like romantic books, young adult romantic books. I actually started getting into romantic books last year, and I joined Book Talk on TikTok, which is great. So if you guys haven't joined Book Talk, get your algorithm full of people that love to read, and you will find really great recommendations. That's what I do. But I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 easy read beginner books that if you want to start reading, you can purchase them. And it's short reads, so it's not going to be these humongous, like thick books. And just start there. Start there. It gives you a little bit of a taste as to what you could possibly like, and just to explore a little bit. Okay, I know I said 5, but I think this is like 6, but they're really good recommendations, really good books I want to share with you guys. Okay. Starting off with the devotional, guys. I think the best way to get into reading is just starting off with a devotional. So I have the Jackie Hill Perry devotional. It's called Upon Waking. Really, 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 really good devotional. Her writing is a little advanced. It's good though. It's good for you that anybody who wants to learn more vocabulary words and just to, I guess, advance in your reading, if that makes sense. This is a really good book, really good devotional in general. Also, all these books are going to be in the description down below if you want to purchase them. So, yeah, the first book that I would definitely recommend, any devotional would work. I think her name is something Myers. Joyce Myers. I have 2 of her devotionals, which is really, really good if you want to just start off pretty simple, pretty basic, really straight to the point, easy read. Joyce Myers is also has really good devotionals, and yeah, Jackie Hill Perry Upon Waking is also a really good devotional. The next book that I absolutely love that I'm rereading currently is Dreaming with God. I actually found this book at Half Price Books. I'm going to try to find it and link it in the description. This book, y'all, if you have desires, if you have dreams, dreaming with God will help you to get into alignment to also the dreams and the visions and the goals that God has for you. This book, 5 star, so good. Obviously, I'm rereading it again, so it's really, really good. So I definitely highly recommend this book. Another really, really good book is Fervent. This is a prayer warrior book. Spiritual warfare is real. Get into your prayers, pray often, and this book just does just that. It helps you to pray. It also has different cards. I think I used all the cards. I did. It had prayer cards in the back to where you can write your prayers out, you can tear them out, and you can just recite them. You can pray them out loud. I have them somewhere. Let me grab them because I want to show you this book. 5 stars. So good. If the enemy tries to come up against your tent, grab this book and pray against it. I rebuke the enemy. Yup. This is the book for it. So good. Life changing. Okay, I can't find the cards from the book, but they're good though. They're just little index cards that says a prayer for, and then you just like write prayers on them. They're really, really great. Okay. The next book is my all-time favorite book. This was actually the first book that I started reading that got me into reading. I don't know where you can find this book at. Like I said, I'm going to put all the books in the description. So check them out. If this isn't in the description, I'm so sorry. I can't find this book. But it's In the Spirit by Susan L. Taylor. So I also wrote a book, and I'm going to put that in the description too. Hey, I wrote a book, y'all. But I quoted some of her stuff in her book in my book because this book transformed my life tremendously. 10 out of 10 recommend. So I'm gonna hopefully find this book, and you guys can check it out. Okay, the next book is The Love Stories of the Bible. I got this one from Barnes and Noble. I haven't finished this book yet. This is just a book that I'll like go back to and pick it up, just to read. It's kind of like I kind of DNF'd it in a way, but I always go back to it to like just read it a little bit. This isn't a book that you necessarily like have to finish because in different chapters it just shares different stories of the love stories in the Bible. So this is a really, really great book. It's kind of romantic. It has romantic, friendship, and faith biblical lessons, which is really amazing. So, yeah, I definitely recommend this book as well. Okay, diving into self help books. I have a couple self help books, but I'm just going to be sharing with you guys this book. I've read this book twice. Twice. This is The Power of One More, The Ultimate Guide to Happiness and Success. This is from Ed Milet. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. That's how good this book is. I actually want to read it right now. It's so good. It's amazing. It's it transforms your mind. It's a self-help book, but it also has biblical scriptures, biblical lessons, biblical everything in here as well, which is amazing. So it's not just self-help book. It's also I guess I would say a spiritual book as well. Amazing, fantastic. So The Power One More. Great. It ends with us. So as you guys know, It Ends With Us just came out in theaters a couple weeks ago, and the book, beautiful book. Colleen Hoover is a great beginner book. I mean, great beginner author if you want to get into her books. Very easy reads. You can finish it in like a week or like a couple days if you're a fast reader. So yeah, It Ends With Us. Great book. Read the book, watch the movie, read the book. Either one works. Fantastic read. Okay, so those are just a few of the books that I will recommend with you guys for beginners, or if you're already kind of already reading, I would just recommend those books in general. But I really hope you guys check those out. Like I said, everything will be in the description down below. So check those out, click the link, and once you buy them and read them, let me know what you think about them. The last holy girl hobby that I absolutely will 10 times over and over and over recommend is journaling. Journaling, life changing. It's great for the soul, it's great for the mind. If you haven't started yet, please do it. You will see phenomenal changes in your life by just journaling. I do believe it reduces anxiety, it reduces overthinking, it reduces depression in so many ways. So I definitely recommend journaling. Some ways that you can journal is starting off with journal prompts, journal questions, and also praying, writing your prayers down in the journal, speaking to God are three really great things and resources that you can start off by journaling and just see how much transformation happens in your life. If you want, I can give some journal prompts that you can start off with and you can do literally today or this evening. I love to journal about so many different things. You can also find journal prompts on Pinterest. That's normally where I find all my journal prompts, and I'm sure that you can find them as well. So I'm going to share some questions or some prompts that you can just start off with. Okay, so I found this off of Pinterest. This is prompts for spiritual journaling, and it says, "I feel more distant from God when dot 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 dot," and you just finish it. There's also another one. My spiritual gifts are dot 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 dot. I'm eager for God to. My favorite passage of scripture is also, 3 ways I want God to transform me are. So these are just like different things that you can just start off with journaling and just ramble, just write what's on your mind, write what you think about whenever you hear these things, and just write, just journal. It's great. Okay, girly, I covered all 5 hobbies that you can start today, yesterday, really. Okay, gym, biking, Pilates, journaling, and reading. And let me know what hobbies that you recommend for me to start and what other hobbies that you are also doing in the comments down below. All right, girl, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.